to my channel, my lovely people. So today I have a full wintry, autumny, leafy kind of spring autumn look for you guys. I use the NYX Ultimate Brights palette and the Naked Smokey palette in this tutorial, and if you'd like to see how I created it, then just keep watching. Hello! Okay, so I have already done a few steps to begin with just to get them out of the way. So I primed my face, moisturised, all that jazz. I used the L'Oreal 24-Hour Matte Foundation with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15. And I also done my brows for you guys because that takes me absolutely ages. So, next step is eyeshadow. I'm going to zoom you in and away we go. I did it again. Literally, I don't know how many times that I can do this. It's really getting on my nerves. So I done this, well, I started doing this eye and then realised again I was down here, so you couldn't see a single thing that I was doing. So I'm just going to recreate everything on the opposite eye and then we shall go from there. Hello! I'm going to be taking the NYX Ultimate Brights palette and I'm going to be using this, it's like a burnty kind of orangey shade here with these two shades up here afterwards. So I'm going to start off with this one and then I'm going to follow it through with these two. I'm running that just along the crease just to get kind of like a nice orangey base. So once that's where I want it to be, I'm going to be taking the two yellow shades in the palette just here. And I'm going to be taking this a little bit higher up so it's more directed towards the brow bone. So next up I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Naked Smokey palette and I'm going to be taking the shade Dirty Sweet, which is this one just here. I'm going to be using my finger and just applying that all over the lid. Okay, so next up I'm going to be taking the shade Radar in the same palette, which is this one just here. Again, applying it with my finger, but I'm mainly going to be putting this just in the outer corner, just to make it a little bit more defined. Ta-da! And then I'm going to be taking a Real Techniques base shadow brush and I'm going to be using the shade Whiskey, which is this one just here. I'm going to be taking a small amount of this because it's like an explosion on your eye. It is just crazy, crazy. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of this and applying it in the outer corner and then dragging it all through to the inner corner. And once that's done, I'm going to be taking the domed shadow brush again and just blending that all together. So next step is eyeliner. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Paris Ultra Precision Super Liner. This is just in the shade Black. I'm just doing a really simple wing today, and then I'm going to blend it out with some eyeshadow afterwards to make it a little bit more smoky. Now I have to match the other eye. Next step is I'm going to be taking the Real Techniques .xxxs brush. It's a really small brush. I'm going to be taking this and just running it across the liner that we just done. I'm going to be taking the matte black shade in, I say it's matte, but there is a bit of shimmer to it. It's the Black Market shade in the Naked Smokey palette. Just going to take a little bit of this and apply it directly on top of the liner. I'm just using this eyeshadow just to smoke out the liner so it's not as precise. That's too much. Little bit in the outer V, and again go in and blend it all together, and then the same on the other eye. So for underneath of my eyes, I'm going to be taking the same palette that we used before, the NYX Ultimate Brights one. I'm going to be using the same shades that we used for the crease, which is the orangey shade here and the two yellow ones that are over in the corner. And on the domed brush, I'm just going to be running this along my bottom lash line. Back in with the point .xxxs brush. I'm not going to be picking up any more. I'm not going to be picking up any more product. I'm just going to use the excess that's already on the brush, and I'm going to run this really closely to my lash line. Ta-da! Okay, so for mascara today I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Volume Shake Mascara. I'm not going to be applying lashes today simply because I am not going anywhere. So I'm being lazy really. I wish that I had an endless supply of everything so that I could just go say, oh yeah, I could just put a full face of makeup on today and just not go anywhere because I want to wear it. Okay, so that's it for the eyes for now. I'm going to zoom you back out and continue with the rest of my face. Okay, so on with the rest of my face. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of contouring, and I'm going to be using the Real Techniques contour brush, funnily enough, with the ML bronzer. It's just a bronzer. So taking a little bit of that and contouring my boneless cheeks. Little bit on my forehead and ever so slightly down the nose. So next step is blush, and I'm going to be taking the Real Techniques buffing brush and the W7 Africa palette. So just taking a little bit of this and applying it on the tops of my cheeks. Damn, that is more than a rosy feel. Yep. Just pat that back a little bit with my powder brush. Okay, so to highlight I'm going to be taking, as always, the Revolution Goddess of Love. In my other tutorial I told you that I didn't know what this was and I didn't know where you could get it from and all that blah blah blah. So I found out that it was from Revolution because I bought this in a Superdrug store, and Superdrug, duh, is Revolution. So this is Revolution and it's the Goddess of Love Triple Baked Highlighter. So I'm going to be using a little bit of this. A little bit. God dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it! I keep forgetting that with the DSLRs that I can't record and record and record and record. DSLRs only last 10 minutes. And obviously I talk for longer than that. So anyway, I used, so I highlighted my face and then I took the L'Oreal Paris something lip gloss and I just applied that all over my lips. I used the Collection Intense Colour Charcoal Pencil in black. So I used this on the top waterline and the bottom waterline, and then I think then I'm done. So there you have it. This is my pumpkin-y, fall, wintry, autumny, leafy kind of look. Thank you for watching another one of my tutorials. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you in my next video. Love, love! Bare minerals. Shit. I'm going to be doing the underneath of my eyes now because, as I said, I've already primed the underneath. Okay, snap out of it. Do you see that? I'm quitting. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. Are you done?